All right. It is SubNautica Below Zero. We're on season 1, episode number 4, and getting this thing rocking and rolling. In the last episode, we had found the sea truck. We've got just a ton of technology, and we're about to start working on finding a diamond, which I think I know where I might be able to get one of those, even at our current level, and kind of working through this. Can we get a depth module going for the sea truck? I know we can't probably today, but working on it. And then definitely need to deal with the water situation. Just kind of rough right now. So we need to probably take some time and capture as many of the little juice box guys as possible. And then we've got to go back over to, oh Lord, I don't know what that's called, the spires that are popping smoke over there. We need to go back over there and grab some, let's grab something to eat. And grab, oh come on, and grab some of the diamonds if they exist there. I think they do, but I mean, I'm not 100%, but I think they do. Do you see anything? Nothing too crazy there. All right, ooh, is that the grab ball that I've been missing? Sweetness. Yeah, we're building that. I literally was just sitting here thinking about the fact that we hadn't found the other part of the grab ball. Alright, so let's run back here. The other thing we did do last step, which was awesome, was we got the...
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
We got the marker. So now we know where our dang base is, because before we were losing the base all the time. You know, the one thing we probably ought to do really quickly is miss that fish 17 times, apparently, because that was really bad. Is take off the marker for the emergency drop-in thing. Probably ought to knock that off there.
Well,
all right, so let's do that real quick before we forget.
Captain.
And then we're going to go to that Delta station to try and find crap, whatever that was called. All right, so the grab needs a battery. Battery is 2 ribbons to 1 copper. 2 ribbons to 1 copper. Do I have the ribbons? Am I going to have to go out and find ribbon real quick? Because I really could use the grab ball. Yeah, God, Lord, I thought I had them. I really could use the grab to do its job while we're out. So maybe we'll get lucky and they'll be right here below us. Sweet and sweetness. I like it. So anyway, we need it to be collecting fish and hopefully juice box fish while we're out and about. So let's get that moving. Let's make the juice boxes first, because every once in a while when I do the cook down first, I screw up. So these juice boxes are not really all that effective, but it's better than nothing. A lot better than nothing. Because with nothing, we would be dead. All right, sweet. So now we need to make the grab ball. Got it. Nice. Nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this bad boy and punt it outside. Crap, I put that in the wrong slot. Doesn't matter. We'll work it out later. Okay. So, grab ball. You go catch us some stuff while we're gone. We do need to make a locker to start hatching some eggs at some point. Okay, so we're back in business. It looks like. Let's go ahead and run over to the island there and see if we can find some diamonds. It'd be good to find some other stuff too, don't get me wrong, but diamonds are on my list right now. I love the fact that you can press X and thing just goes. That's kind of cool. Now when you hit tab though, like I think it stops. And that's okay. Because everything I think stops on this one, which is not bad. Oh, the repair tool. Yeah, it totally 100% need to deal with that. So we know what we're trying to work towards. So let's pop those off and let's put a reminder for the repair tool because that's kind of a big one that we have overlooked. And that way we don't forget it. And we'll do a quick save just in case we get any kind of power issues. And we are rolling to the smoky stacks. And my coffee lid is closed, I think. Nope, it's open. What am I, blind? Yep. Okay. For those of you that are new to the channel and don't understand that joke, I actually am legally blind, so hence the joke about myself. Am I blind? Yep. Well, then there you go. A lot less funny if you don't know that. Let's see here. I am looking for a way to just kind of scoot down to the lower section. I'm not sure if this is the way that I want to go. In fact, I'm 90% certain this is not the way I want to go. But I do want to check on this. Okay, we know what's in that, and we know what's in that. So those are not ones we need to scan. How do I get back in? Seriously, where's the entrance? Crap. There we go, okay. Oopsies. Let me just bang my sea truck up. Oh, that was closer than I like. Yeah, I don't think I can get through that way. Ooh, buddy, that just looks sketchy. I don't think it was. I think I was okay, but it felt sketchy. Is it here, maybe? I'm looking for, there's an entrance that the sea truck can fit through. So that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, maybe it's this. Oh, come on, I know you can fit through here. Ruh-roh. Maybe I can't. I thought I could. I really thought I could get through this. Squeeze through. Squeeze through. I'll tell you, if I do get it through here, it's going to be a bear getting back out. Yeah, maybe not. Alright, I thought I could get through there. Probably not a great thing to Ooh, I draw a lot of this without a repair tool on me, but I still want to try it. Come on, let me in. Alright, fine. Be that way. I'll go in this way. So all that's been scanned. I'm looking to see if there's any diamonds down here. What is that? Creature egg, I'll take it. Ooh, there they are. Thought there was diamonds down here. What the heck? Come on, man. Ore vein, okay. I didn't realize I was actually scanning the ore vein. I thought I was scanning the diamonds. Is there any more ore veins?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'll have to come back and check over there in a second. Yeah, we need a freaking bigger tank, man. Like, really bad. I'm gonna pick that up. I don't know. I don't really know that I need it.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Do you see any back in here? No. Ooh, buddy, I was like, let me in. Whoa, I hit the wrong button. My bad. Sorry, C-Truck. C-Truck's like, dude, that hurt. It's an outcropping for lead. And I didn't see any symbol to like scan it or anything, so I don't think I missed anything on that. Nothing down here. Use that. Silver, lead. That's just one more way to the surface. Alright, well, we got a few diamonds, so that's cool. Let's take a quick inventory of what we need here. So we got a couple, we got, what, 3 diamonds out of that run, right? Yeah, 3 diamonds, okay. So, what do we need the diamonds for? Not for, there we go. For the enamel glass, you need diamonds and lead. So we got some diamonds, we got some lead. Lithium we still need some more of. The other thing I was questioning was the okay, so we need at least 2 diamonds. So I think we can do the module when we get back. Trick is, I'm wondering about the station upgrade. Let's see. Modification station takes a diamond. Alright, with the 3 diamonds, we should be able to knock out the modification station as well. Now the question is, will we have enough lead? And I don't know that answer, so I think we're going to need to address that. What's behind us? Silver. Do we have any way to scan for lead? Yes, we do. Excuse me. Is it like under there or something? Yep, it was. Hey, that was actually lead. Sweet.
Warning. 30 seconds of
Yeah,
oxygen
I'm going,
remaining.
man. Alright, sweet. So I can't complain. I mean, we got 3 diamonds. We got a little bit of lead. I'm going to grab whatever I can find right through here. And then we're going to head back and build the, hopefully build the sea moss depth 1. Because that's really needed right now. And we'll build the modification station. I think, I can't be certain, but I think the modification station, we need that to get a better air tank. Because this air tank sucks. Alright, we got a little bit of gold out of that. That was good. Crap, where's the sea truck? Oh, it's above me.
Warning. 30
About
seconds
to
of
say,
oxygen
man.
remaining.
Oh, I'm full? No! Oh well. Rolling out. No sense in pushing it to the limit. And I realize that was kind of close to the limit, but no sense in pushing it to the limit. We are getting a little lower on water. We got some. We do have some back at the base, so I mean not a lot, but a little bit. The biggest trick with that is we're gonna have to get some aerogel before we can make the water purifier, which kind of sucks. I think we can probably get to it once we get this Sea Moth Module 1. Not Sea Moth. Sea Truck Module 1. But I'm not 100% certain, so we'll have to see. That's been a minute, you know? But that's okay. Let's bring her in. She's going to need a few repairs coming up, too. Grab ball is doing some work, not a lot. Alright, so first things first, let's drop off a couple of things here so we can eat something. Gonna need some water. Alright, now that that's stabilized, we need to make a computer chip, which a computer chip is a pain. Two table coral. Do we have those? I picked up the gold on the way, so that's good. The table core, though, might be a problem. Yeah, okay. We had used a bunch of it in the previous, so I wasn't sure. Alright, sweetness. So now we can make a modification station, which I think is going to be a good thing. Boop. Where do I want to put this thing? Literally in the way. Oh, sweet. The knife, the thermal blade knife, gets opened up now. So nice. We're going to have to do that. And then some depth modules. So not the air tank. Maybe we got to go find the blueprint for the air tank. I don't know. But the knife, now that's gonna be nice. We got to do that. All right, so let's drop this. Where the heck is it? The knife we are going to do next, I think. So for the knife, we need a battery. So we're going to need a couple of the ribbons. I don't know if we got 2 left under here or not. I don't think so. Excuse me. There's 1. Let's go find the second ribbon. They're normally in little caves, or, you know, I don't know if you would classify that as a cave, a cavern, cave, whatever. They're not generally too deep. I'm not saying that they can't be. But typically speaking, they're in the shallows that I've found. I'm sure there's plenty in the depths, but just where I found them. And I say that, I guess I'm really not sure. I mean, maybe they don't go in the depths. There we go. Let's head on back, because now we should be able to make the thermal knife. And I think
Warning.
we've got what
30
we need
seconds
for the
of
repair
oxygen
tool.
remaining.
I think. Man, I am going to be so glad when we get a better air tank, man. This thing sucks. I mean, it's really bad. There we go. And then the knife. We have to do it in here. That's going to be nice. Nice. So now, when we hit fish with that thermal knife, it will cook them. So that's going to be really sweet. So let's see if we got what we need to make this repair tool. I think we do. Because that's kind of a biggie too. Sweet. That was needed. Okay, so repair tool is good to go. We definitely only have the standard O2 tank right now. I don't have a blueprint for a better one, so we're gonna have to figure that out. Until then, we're just suffering with that. Now, next thing on the list was the depth module 1 for the sea truck. So we need that. And to do that, we got to have these things. So let's figure out what we got to do. We need some glass, and we're going to need another piece of lead. Okay. There's your glass. And make that one, make this one. Sweet. Next we need whatever, lithium, I think. Lithium and a titanium thingamabobble. Okay, so how many of those do we need? Just one, right? Yeah, so since we only need one, we're going to be able to make this work for certain. We can get this built out. Probably. I gotta go to the dump too. Give me 5 minutes to wrap this. Alright, so now we can make the plastique. There we go. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Now we can make the depth module 1, which is here. There we go. There we go. That should get us to, I think, 300. I want to say. It's been a while, but I think that's what we're going to get to with that one. Which would be great. We won't be able to do the second one until we step it up some, because that's rubies. The third one is just off the chart right now. But let's see what this one does. Upgrade. There it is. Sweetness. So we are now to a depth of 300. 300 on that, so that's great. We can also repair her. It's even better. I'm not going to charge the batteries yet, but we can charge the batteries on that one now, which is good. So water's going to be one of our next concerns. I'm not saying that we can solve that concern yet, but it's definitely on the high list, you know? It's on the short list. We are going to need to get a little more space in the base at some point, but for right now, we're just going to call it good with what we got. All right. Okay, so we got a lot done there. So the next thing that we got to figure out, I really want to figure out aerogel. I don't know if we can. And rubies would be nice. So yeah, rubies with gel sac, spiral clippings. If we could get those, then we would be in great shape to try and pick up the water filtration unit. So that's really where the focus is right now, is that water filtration unit. So we're gonna call it there. Really good. Got moved some things forward in a pretty short amount of time. So next time, go deep, see if we can find those items. All right, y'all be good out there. Peace out, Girl Scout.